Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Dinkum, our Let's Play series. We're going to go into the town of Yorkers, and we're waking up to our in-game Saturday, one day before our first fishing competition. All right, town planner, $250. That means we got a building that's been completed, and it's our bandstand, which we can see over there. All right, what's going on in the mail? Fishing tipster. An undiscovered fish has been spotted in the northern oceans. If anyone wants to find it, they should be fishing around noon. All right, we know it's going to be sunny today. Let's see what our weather is for the day of the fishing competition. All sunny. Nice. All right. Well, there's our rowboat we made in our last episode. But before we do anything, let's water. Now, we're going to have to water tomorrow again because we saw it is going to be sunny the whole day. But we may just water at the end of the day tomorrow instead of the beginning. So we can go get signed up for our fishing competition. And even though it doesn't start until 9 a.m. in-game, once we sign up, we can start gathering and selling all the fish that we've placed aside to max. So if we can get all those fish sold before the competition starts, that would be good. And then, of course, any fish we catch during the competition, we can also sell to max. And if I remember correctly, even though, so we have to log in any of the type of fish that we catch for the competition by 4 p.m. in game, which means we don't want to go too far away from the island. But max is here, I think, until 7 p.m. in game. So that means that we can continue to fish and sell until max closes. Real quick, just throwing that crab in there for some crab soup. I did catch a few different critters yesterday, so I think still no second harvest yet. Okay, so I think we'll just double check with Theo. Let's say good morning to Rain. It's early, but I've already got a good feeling about today. I grew up traveling with my family. We were lucky enough to have an airship. I guess you could say the sky is my home and stuff. All right, Rain, you're full of interesting information. All right. Theo. Good morning, Theo. I have a donation, and I hope I'm not teasing you. I'm not. You don't have a cricket yet, and you don't have a pink sea urchin yet. So I've got those for you. You can take them. And that's all. Okay, I'm going to see if Theo needs a job because one of my regular viewers put in the comments that she got her storage barrel blueprint from Theo. Harlequin butterfly. I will catch one for you, Theo. So it's no guarantee. I mean, I don't know if the rewards that we get for doing jobs for the people are random or not. So there's no guarantee we'll get it. But might as well give it a try. I don't think it should be. Oh, we have a visitor. I don't think it should be too hard to get a harlequin butterfly. So here's our bandstand. Of course, we just set it here. Just again, we're just trying to get the town somewhat built at this point so we can get all the residents. We did the bandstand just to kind of move things along to ensure that, you know, we didn't have any unknown blocks from getting other visitors to ask for deeds. All right, so who do we have? Franklin's back. I like Franklin. Hi, Franklin. What's new? I do wish there were more people here on Yorkers that could have a real intellectual discussion with. What are you saying? We're all stupid, Franklin? But I suppose I should really be doing research anyway. You're such a little nerd, man. All right. You got a job for me? You have 4 kill you don't need. Will I buy them? It's a deal. I love those kind of easy jobs as long as they're not too expensive. Franklin, I really, really want you to ask for your deed. All right. So, while he's in the visitor tent, he has 1 blueprint available, but if we get him to move in, his permanent shop will have 3 different blueprints available every day. Okay, so let's learn that. Spending money. Okay, I really want you to ask for your deed. Let's see, can you make me something? Don't waste my time, he says. All right. Ooh, the lawnmower. Jet ski. I really want a jet ski. I'm not going to have 5 iron bars, though. And there's no way I'm going to get enough iron today for that. Honestly, I'd rather have the ride-on lawnmower than the regular one, though. That takes iron as well. All right, I don't think I'm going to... Well, actually, gotcha machine. What's that? 70,000? Oh, 2 iron bar. Okay. All right, let's get him his butterfly, and then maybe he'll ask for his deed without us spending any more money. Or no, the butterfly was for Theo. He sold us kale. Okay, so we did our job. So here's our thread space, which is our clothing shop. All right, there's that. Puts us back up a little over 100,000. Oh, here is an iron bar. I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I can get a little bit of iron on the island, but until I can get my deep mine built and go down into the mines, iron is hard to come by. Kind of what I was hoping to do today, besides get the fishing done, of course. That we want to stack up a little bit more fish for tomorrow. Is I was kind of hoping to get 150,000 so that I could make a bountiful wish before the fishing competition. Because that means I'll have more fish and bugs. And of course you can catch the sparkling ones too, although during the actual fishing competition, I'm not going to be focused so much on catching sparkling fish as the type of fish we need for the competition. But you get random drops of other stuff. Oh, there's my Harlequin. Okay, so there we go. That's for Theo. But you get random drops of other stuff. I mean, you can get anything from, a random flower to jars of honey. And you have a small chance of actually getting a glider from, I think, both the bug and the fish has a specific type of glider. Oops, there's a crop. That you can get. And although it's only a very, very, very small chance, still, it's just an added benefit of possibility of getting something when you're really just going for the additional increased amount of fish and bugs anyway. When I'm not doing the competition, I do find myself, like on my main first playthrough, I find myself going after more sparkling bugs than fish, just because it's easier. So there's some more yabbies. So we got our butterfly for Theodore. So we'll take that back. I think what I can do to try to get the 150, besides trying to just randomly get a bunch of stuff to sell to John, I think I do have a few more shiny discs since Franklin is here. I was saving those in case I needed, you know, every once in a while you need one or two as a resource. But I think I'll just sell what I have for the money. And then when I need more for a resource, I'll just have to go out and treasure hunt. Alright, so let's give him his butterfly, see what he gives us. I want to chat. Here you go, Theo. I got you a butterfly. I'd shake your hand in thanks, but it might be inappropriate. Instead, I'll give you this. Oh, he gave us dink. I didn't get a blueprint. I got dink, but I'll take 10,000 dink for a butterfly. It was worth a try. Oh, there's another shiny disc. Alright. Get sidetracked. Squirrel. What do you have? You have rice, tomato, wheat, and green beans. You got a job for me? Can I find you something to eat? Sure, I'll do it. Alright. Buy 4 crop seeds. So I'm not going to make that mistake again. I missed that daily the other day because I didn't do it until after she closed. I didn't look at it until after she closed, I should say. And then I wasn't able to buy them. So there we go. Without even really trying, all 3 of my dailies are done, which is good. So I can just focus on trying to make some dink to get a wish. And on doing extra fishing so that I can, just double checking here, so that I can have more fish to sell tomorrow for the fishing competition. Alright, you know what? We could, for extra money, let's put our kale in here. We'll save the kale. For extra money, let's go ahead and let's cook up a few things. White yabby. Do we have a regular yabby in the museum yet? I don't know if we do. Oh, yeah, I have 1 iron bar. I wanted to put that in here. And then I got the shiny discs. I'm going to throw the seeds I just bought over here. Okay, let's go sell our shiny discs to Franklin before, because he closes at 4 o'clock, before I spend time. Because if I don't need to spend the time cooking for extra dinks, then I'll just hold off and spend my extra time fishing. Hi, Franklin. I have some discs for you. I have 4 discs. 35,000. All right, so that puts us up to 141. Okay, he's still not asking. And I can't spend any more money anyway if I want to get that 150,000. You know what? I'm not going to spend the time cooking. I know I should, but I'm not going to. Because I think I'm going to be able to get this last 9,000. So we're going to sell you the tooth. I'm not going to sell you the fish, though. I'm going to sell you some of these. I don't know if I got the regular yabby in the museum yet. Not selling the fish. Sell that bug. We'll sell this cooked yabby. Let's sell all this fruit. Alright. 24,000. I'll take it. Thank you, John. Let's see in the pedia. Critters. Oh yeah, okay. So the yabby is there. Oh, we haven't donated an inland crab yet. We cooked the one we got the other day. So it's showing, but there's no museum symbol because I haven't donated one yet. Alright, go ahead and take this yabby too. Thank you, sir. Look at that, 167,000. So we're going to go make our first wish. Here we go. No wish has been made. Should I drop 150,000 and make a wish? Yes. Let's make a bountiful wish. It will make fish and bugs more common, as well as make rare sparkling fish and bugs appear. Only one wish takes effect at a time. I want to make this wish. I drop my dinks and a wish is made. It will come true tomorrow. Perfect. Just in time for the fishing competition. And now we're down to less than 18,000. But I got 500 permit points. Where am I going? Before Fletch comes out of our tent, let's look at licenses. I have 1,930. I'm not going to worry about, I'm not going to get that today anyway, 3,000 to unlock a higher fishing rod. What I'll do is I'll buy the competition rod from Max. So luckily I think I have enough money for that since I can't sell anything on a Sunday. So I can get a tool belt license, which will give me one more slot on my tool belt. I think I'll do that for now. I'd rather have the cargo to get the 3 extra slots in my inventory, but that's 2,000. You know what? Maybe I'll hold off, even though I won't be able to get it from Fletch today. If I'm able to get a little bit more permit points, I can grab it from her first thing in the morning. Okay. Alright, so we got the butterfly for Theo. John's job was selling us some kale. We placed our wish for tomorrow. So let's just go do some fishing. Oh, a lot of fish right here. Yeah, I didn't think I didn't have enough slack in the line. Fell in. I need to start stacking up the little bit of iron ore I'm able to get on the island when I can, because I really want to get a jet ski. I'd rather buzz around on a jet ski than in a rowboat. Is that a fish down there? Yeah, okay. And yes, I did sell my other cooked yabby. I don't have a fishing buff right now. But I will use my fishing chips during the competition tomorrow. I was just trying to make sure I was going to get enough money to make the wish at the wishing fountain. All right, let's keep going out a little bit. See if we can get to an area where we see like multiple fish in the general area. Ooh, there's a sharky. It's a prawn. I was just seeing what the bubbles were. Oh, I didn't realize I was this close to shore. Don't worry, Mr. Shark. I'm not going to mess with you. Spotted handfish, you know what? I don't have the book right now, but I know that that one's worth a lot of money. I'm sure I don't have one in the museum yet, but I'll have to wait till I catch another one because I'm going to save it for money. Another one. Nice. All right, it's getting dark. Just gonna mark our house just so I have the flashing to know what to head toward. think for the last little bit here... Ooh, Marlin! Can I get a Marlin with a crappy fishing rod? I know this is going to take forever, but I don't want to lose it. Come here, Mr. Marlin. Nice. Look at that bad boy. And we got the permit points we're going to need to grab the extra inventory space from Fletch in the morning. So what I was saying before the Marlin appeared was I was just going to fish off the shore for the rest of the day. I am going to leave all the fish in my inventory instead of drop it tonight. So it's just there and ready to go to sell. Since our fishing competition is tomorrow. Is that fish running over? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright, so if we can catch 7 more, then we'd have... Well, actually, what I could do is I could put that there. I think for the fishing competition, we'll go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab the fish and chips to have those ready. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll just empty out some of the extra inventory we have that we don't need since tomorrow's going to be all about fishing. Well, at least until about 7 p.m. when it's our cutoff time to sell to max. So we got the fish and chips in our inventory already, so we don't forget to grab those before we head out tomorrow. So in addition to the fishing competition being tomorrow, we are heading into our last week of our first season in this playthrough. Last week is summer, and we have fall coming. Or autumn is I think it's listed in this game. They very rarely ever burp or bite on the first try. They usually nibble. Alright, well, it's been late for a little bit now, so we got quite a few fish today. So, we did decent. So let's call it a night, and we're going to wake up. Actually, let me grab one more. I think I see right here. Come on. Okay, I see you. Come get my... Okay, let's get this fish. Oh, there I go again. Too quick to pull the trigger. We'll get this fish, and then we're going to go to bed. We'll wake up to our fishing competition. We're going to wake up. We're going to go to Flet, get the license to expand our inventory slots. Then we're going to go sign up for the competition, which will start at 9 a.m. in game. But once we sign up for the competition, while we're waiting for it to start, we can start grabbing all those fish we stacked up and we can sell them to Max. Alright. That's going to be it. Time to go to bed and get ready for our first fishing competition. So once again, I want to thank you all for following along and watching me play through these. If you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that sub button, as it does help me out greatly. It's free, but I am trying to get to 500 subs as my first major goal. Also, likes and comments are appreciated, as they do help as well. For those of you that have been following along, I really appreciate you all so much, and I hope you're continuing to enjoy this series. I do have some other series on the channel you can check out as well, some other simulator games. And with that, I'll say goodnight. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful morning, day, or night, and we will see you in our next episode. Bye-bye.